911, where's your emergency?
I live at road.
Okay, and is this a house, apartment?
This is a house. There's two cul-de-sacs. One of them, there's two-story buildings, two-story townhouses that back up into us.
Okay,
And there's somebody shooting a rifle. I'm sorry?
Okay, and you said someone's shooting a rifle? Are they shooting it at someone?
They're shooting a rifle. We've seen it on the video camera, too.
Okay, but are they shooting it
into the air? Into the air.
Okay, give me one
At
second.
least the one I just saw.
Okay, and are you just hearing it, or are you actually seeing them?
I saw them and heard that. Like, pop, pop. No, like, pop, 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 pop. But this is like the fourth time they've done it.
Okay, and when is the last time you heard or saw them?
About 3 minutes ago, before I called you.
Okay, do you know if anyone's in?
I'm sorry?
Do you know if anyone is injured?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm standing behind you with that rifle. Did you see a person at all? I couldn't see anything. They said they saw a girl, and then that's when I heard that tuk 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 tuk. Yeah. This one right here. Yeah. Phoenix, please! Put it down! You good? You good? I'm good. Jarvis, you good? Back up, back up, back up. Yeah, get behind here. You're good. Step up. Still have a gun? Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! He's got his hands up. Got hands up. I dropped it. I'm sorry. Put your hands up. Keep your hands up. I'm sorry. Turn around. I'm sorry. Turn around. Put your hands on your head. I'm sorry. Fuck it. Get down on your knees. Down on your knees. Go. Is anyone in the house? Nobody. Scoot back. I'm scooting back away from the gun. You got him around? I'm going to go hands on. Yeah, go. Behind you. All right. Sorry, I was in suicide mode. No one else is in the house. Nobody. I don't know what to do.
I'm on pulling back. You go with them and clear.
Yep.
Stand up.
Stand up.
I'm losing my mind. Come back.
Coming from in here? Phoenix, please. Fucking put it down! You good? You good? I'm good. I'm good. Still have a gun? Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it! Sorry. Drop it! I dropped it. Hands up. Got hands up. I dropped it. I'm sorry. Hands up. I'm sorry. Turn around. I'm sorry. Turn around! Put your hands on your head. I'm sorry. Fuck it. Get down on your knees. Down on your knees, go. Is anyone in the house? Nobody. Scoot back. Keep scooting back away from the gun. Yeah, go for it. I'm sorry, I was in suicide mode. He's saying no one else is in the house, but we don't know. I don't know what to do.
I'm on pulling back. You go with them and clear.
Yep.
Stand up.
Stand up.
I'm losing my mind. Pull back. Back.
Did they come from in here?
Did they come from inside?
He shot in.
Hello, my name is Detective Luis Zamudio of the Phoenix Police Department's Public Affairs Bureau. The information, audio, video, and pictures are intended to provide details of an officer-involved shooting incident that occurred on Tuesday, August 27th of 2019 at approximately 6:30 p.m. in the area of 3500 East Palm Lane, as we currently understand them. Conclusion about whether the action of the officers are consistent with department policy and the law will not be made until all facts are known and the investigation is complete. Here is the information surrounding the incident. Officers responded to a shots fired call in the Mountain View precinct, not far from McDowell and 36th Street. When officers arrived on scene, a resident pointed them to a home on East Palm Lane where they said a man was in his backyard firing a weapon into the air. When officers approached the front entrance of the home in question, they heard loud music coming from inside. Officers knocked on the door, identifying themselves as Phoenix police officers. A man opened the interior door, and one of the officers immediately noticed through a metal security door the resident was holding an AR-15 style rifle. The officers immediately gave commands to drop the weapon. However, the man raised the rifle in the direction of the two officers standing in the front door. One officer fired his duty weapon through the metal screen door. 4 officers responded to the initial incident. Body-worn cameras show the incident from the perspective of the officer behind the officer who fired his weapon. The officer who fired the shots did not activate his body-worn camera. The officer that shot was the only officer with direct view of the door. The suspect, later identified as Jesus Samuel Rodriguez, was able to retreat away from the door and was not struck. At this point, he dropped his weapon and began to comply with the officer's commands, walking with his hands up as he exited his home, where he was handcuffed. The weapon he was holding, and subsequently dropped in the doorway, was an AR-15 style rifle, modified with a bump stock. Rodriguez did not sustain any injuries other than a dime-sized cut, but was transported to a hospital for precautionary reasons before being booked into jail. No officers were injured during this incident. Jesus Rodriguez was booked on charges of aggravated assault on a police officer, a Class 2 felony, prohibited possessor, a Class 4 felony, and discharging a firearm in city limits, a Class 6 felony. The officer that discharged his duty weapon is a 9-year veteran of the Phoenix Police Department, currently assigned to the Patrol Bureau.